Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We are going to be sending the calling card today, and to do that we need to go on the train to Shibuya over to our hideout, and we will summon everybody to call with this card. So, over we go. Axe this way?
We can now take him down, yes?
Yes.
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it though. Are you sure you're okay with that?
Yeah.
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help.
Alright.
I apologize for making you do this.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke.
Also, we're the ones who went after Madarame first. You're just tagging along with us more than the other way around.
But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
Glad you approve.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography, I think.
Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily.
Are you going to ask what cognition is?
But why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with?
Oh, no, you actually asked a very, very valid question. Alright, let's see if the cat has an answer for this.
Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Alright then.
At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Well, you know what? We're gonna say of course not. Yeah, until this happened, why would anyone think that there's a cognitive world where there's shadows and things? It's nonsense.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna send the calling card.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
Okay.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Sounds like a plan.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the phantom thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
I'm excited to see what they come up with. Assuming we get to see it.
Ah, you're back.
Ooh. Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later. It's a Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great cause of him too. Anyways, this is the first job for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, okay? I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. And make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today, okay? Yeah. Well, see you tomorrow. Night. See you tomorrow. Alright, let's have a look at the group. Oh, yeah, that is cool. I like it. You have anything new to say? You seem different. Did you always have that scowl on your face? Nothing goes your way in life. You'll end up failing if you tense up like that. Yeah, I think we heard that one before. Hello, you two. Hey, we're heading out. This place is closing soon. What? Yeah, okay. We've had this one before. It's the one about the detective prince. Okay, what's on TV? Victims of scamming have been on the rise here in Tokyo. Scams are much more intricate now, and many young people have fallen victim to them. Police are working to protect people from scams, but struggle to come up with countermeasures.
Hey!
It sounds like more people have been getting scammed. I feel bad for people who fall for those. Yep, pretty much just an awful thing to do.
Hey, wait!
Nope, we cannot leave. Thought I'd just check. So our options are, like in my mind, we got like coffee or DVD or maybe train, something like that. I don't know. If we go coffee, we can maybe try and get things up with Sojiro here, because we're definitely missing some stuff with him. And maybe, like, I'm 50-50. I don't know why. There was one day where we're able to talk to him, and I don't entirely know why that day was good. Maybe because we're doing stuff during the day and we can only talk to him at night. That's possible. But it could also be that you can't do it while you're also doing the stealing, because I don't think we've talked to him while we've had a mission still active, so potentially that's it. But it could also be they'll only talk to us when like his confidant level is at this, right level for us to speak to him, if that makes sense. Like once we've filled up the bar enough by doing things like brewing coffee and cleaning LeBlanc and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. I'm basically just spitballing, but let's brew some coffee. Why not?
Oh!
It's not a terrible thing to do, so let's do it.
Make sure you close up.
Right. Coffee. Also, we get some more coffee lore, which is cool.
Whoa!
And the nice calming music.
Yes! Alright.
Hey, 2 LeBlanc coffees. Haha, looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. There's our +1 charm. We're nowhere near another one in charm, so that's fine.
Well then.
Oh, we just say we're resting? Oh, so we're out of coffee lore, I assume? Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, because he did not come back and talk to us about it. Yeah. I saw someone famous in Shibuya yesterday. That parliamentarian from when I was a kid. Turanosuke, something. Oh, Turanosuke Yoshida, or as most folks know him, No Good Tora. He hangs out at the train stations giving speeches these days. No one pays him any mind. He used to be a rising star in politics, but wound up involved in scandal after scandal. Huh? Yeah, well, I saw him in line for food. It was weird seeing a politician eating at the same place we do.
In the end.
Well, that's probably his new gimmick, right? Pandering to middle-class people. Or he is genuine. I don't know. We don't really know him yet. He seems genuine enough now, like repentant.
Jeez.
Sometimes I see people writing exactly the same things on their essays. Don't think you can get away with copying stuff from some website. I'll know. Got it? Stealing someone's ideas is plagiarism, as much of a crime as stealing anything else. It's so annoying dealing with copyright crap these days. Oh yeah, did you know this? You know the Arsène Lupin series by Maurice LeBlanc? No. LeBlanc once had a famous detective character from another series appear in one of the Lupin stories. Now then, Zaplakun.
Do you know the answer?
Do you know which author LeBlanc borrowed from? Okay, we can work it out. Now, apparently the ones of these where Morgana helps you, you can actually fail them, as in, but you have to get the wrong answer a lot more times than one where it's just here, where it's just a straight question. Okay, so my initial thought was actually Arthur Conan Doyle. And the reason why my thought was that is Sherlock Holmes seems like the kind of person that you could do a crossover with quite easily. He was also in a lot of short stories, so that format fits quite well. However, I don't know if LeBlanc and Arthur Conan Doyle were like around at the same time, whether we would have known each other. However, here's the other stuff. I don't know who Gaston Leroux is. I don't know who Edgar Wallace is. You know what? I'm gonna choose Arthur Conan Doyle either way, right? No matter what happens. I want to just, for my own personal knowledge, who is Gaston Leroux and who is Edgar Wallace, right? So Gaston Leroux is best known for writing the novel The Phantom of the Opera. So he seems like he's not going to be in here because his character is not it's not a recurring character, if that makes sense. At least from what I got from a quick Wikipedia. Who is Edgar Wallace? Edgar Wallace, it doesn't even tell me what he was known for. What did he do? Known for the creation of King Kong. I'm gonna say, seems unlikely to me that King Kong was the crossover. Okay, so I think what this was actually asking you is which one of these people wrote a detective novel?
This is it.
Well done.
Oh, do you like mystery novels? Yes, the answer is the author of Sherlock Holmes, Arthur Conan Doyle. It was the ultimate showdown between the definitive gentleman thief and the famous detective. Apparently, LeBlanc changed the name of his version of Sherlock Holmes when Doyle complained. He changed it to Herlock Sholmes. He just moved the S to the start of his last name. Ah, what a brilliant idea. Nobody would ever see that coming. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going!
And we get our 1 knowledge. Yeah, I think I would say, just guessing, we're probably about halfway to the next knowledge one. Both Lupin and Holmes would go on to appear in a number of other works, but those were homages, not plagiarism. Now, Arsène Lupin is synonymous with the idea of a phantom thief. He's recognized all over the world.
Yep.
Wow, it looks like some phantom thieves never go out of style. I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard of him, before this game, but it might be worth checking him out at some point.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
Oh, interesting. Yusuke is still at the exhibit. So somebody asked, I think it was, somebody asked in the comments where Yusuke is staying now. It might be during the stream we did. Like, basically asking what's up with him while we're waiting, because obviously he's been caught by Madarame, and Madarame's like, I'm gonna call the police on all of you, so there was a little bit of oddness there. I assume, based on the fact that Yusuke is still here, and still helping out at the exhibit, that he's still staying with Madarame. That'd be my assumption. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see.
We found this outside.
Madarame does actually quite like keeping up appearances, I suppose, and it would seem quite odd for his apprentice to suddenly just be banished from his shack, like, at no notice. So, yeah, and he wants to keep all the attention on the exhibition, so you could see that happening.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiriusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth.
It is a very cool calling card now.
We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Excuse me, that says the Teddies.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Well, there we go. 100% security rating.
Will that do?
Oh, we're all in the exhibition as well, so maybe Yusuke was just hiding behind him? I don't know. Anyway. Weird.
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Well, let's do this.
It'll be fine. We managed last time too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
Straight into the other world. I'm ready. We have nothing to pick up in this palace this time. Unlike Kamoshida's, where we still had a little bit left over, this one, we're ready to go right in. The atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending that card. But there's nothing to fear.
Well then.
We've secured a route and we're ready to go. We'll take that treasure in style. And we don't even need to go to the Velvet Room because we've already done all of that because we did the challenge. So we're ready to jump directly all the way to the treasure hall, I think, right? Or is it further in? Yeah, wait. Yeah, we could also go to the main hall. There are many places we could go here, actually. Main hall, I think, is... Maybe it's the... No, upper main hall is a little closer, right? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do a little save before we jump in, just in case we decide that we're going to fail or something.
Let's do it.
Made that sound like that's like a decision. We're going to deliberately make the decision to fail. But no, just in case we need to come back to this point. And then, let's leave.
Let's go.
So, this way? Was it across from here? Oh, we'll have that. Oh, the art pieces respawns. Interesting. We could do something about that, but I'm not too worried about the loot we're getting from those. Wait, was it this side? Now I'm like, which way do we go? Ah, panic. I think it was this way? Just go check either direction before we start moving. Check our corners. I think we're good. Yeah, we should be good all the way up to it, I think, now. Yeah, there we go. We'll grab this as well. Yeah, so if you really want to min-max, you can go around the whole palace and grab all of those again. We're not going to do that because that is insane. But anyway, you could do that. Let's go. It's finally time. There will be no turning back once we begin the operation. And if worst comes to worst, we might have to fight.
Joker.
That's right. Are you ready, Joker? Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes.
Okay, everyone to your positions. Wait.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
I did see Morgana there. I assume that it kept our party from last time, especially as when I was running in, I saw Morgana had the dots above his head, but I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off. Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
What's the matter?
Wow, that worked.
You better make it, Skull.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really phantom thieves.
I do like that this one's a proper heist. It's adds a little bit more to it.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
Let us reconvene with Mona. So up here. Then all the way at the end. Aha! How's that for a skill plan? Alright, it looks like it's a painting. That was amazing, Mona. Lord Madarame, the piece is gone. Ah, how dare those vermin. But now we'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once. They have nowhere to run.
Hey,
So, what the treasure turn out being? I'm guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now, we must escape. Yeah, it's time to go. Well, I'm assuming it's not going to be that easy, but you know, we'll see. I'll have that.
somewhere.
Excuse me? Yeah, there we go. Well, we're here. Might as well grab it. So all we have to do is... Oh, it's locked. Dude, no way. It's not opening? Seriously? I heard sounds coming from the crane. Check up above. Whoa, what do we do? You don't got a plan about how to get out of here? What kind of master thief are you? In any case, let us search for another way out. We must escape. Oh, I know exactly where we're going. We're going to this window that I went to about 10 times trying to find the will seed. Yeah, 100%. Ooh. I love how Mona has the thing above his head. Oh, a window, but where's it go?
Let's go.
Now is no time to be lost in thought. We must go. Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
Whoa, this shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
I don't know. There might be stuff out here, though. Oh, there's a way down there. Let's see if there's anything else here. No? Okay. So jump off. Oh, we have to jump like that? There we go. Oh, that is very cool. Seeing if there's anything else around here. My, natural inclination to have a look around won't let me not have a look here, but it seems like there's nothing, so we'll keep running. Right. Keep going. Nothing in here. Ooh, the red door.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other way.
It's green. That's good. Maybe.
Is this the courtyard?
And that explains the stairs that go nowhere in the courtyard.
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Meow.
What's wrong?
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure.
That sounds like an extremely bad idea.
Treasure. Huh?
Oh.
This is the treasure?
What? It looks awful.
Get back!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
It was a fake.
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother.
Oh. So we had a theory that he could potentially be Madarame's child. Let's see if we're right.
That woman never lost her passion for painting even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Oh, so the twist wasn't a parentage thing. It's the fact that his painting, the one that Yusuke is like, you know, the thing that got him into art and all of that sort of stuff, was Sayuri, and his mother did the original. Oh, okay. Also explains why Madarame would waste any time with the 3-year-old with, you know, dubious artistic talent if his mother was the person who created this fantastic piece of artwork, like this revolutionary bit that everybody thinks is amazing. Yeah, that would definitely show some potential.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri?
Oh, and the child, well, it's pretty obvious to see who that is.
This can't be. Mom.
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture, why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness.
Oh, and Madarame killed his mother?
Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
Alright, and here's what I've been waiting for. The thing that elevates Madarame up to the next level. And that's it.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure.
I mean, even Kamoshida had like a little twitch at the actually causing someone to die. I mean, not a lot of but one, but a little one. Madarame, he's stone cold. Like, Kamoshida, like, the way he handled it was obviously awful, but you could see that it had an emotional effect on him, right? the attempted suicide. Madarame here? Absolutely none whatsoever.
Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3?
That's what I've been saying all along.
The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
Oh, okay.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules in the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
Oh, that is disconcerting.
Understand. Now, let's begin, you vermin.
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create!
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what he'll try.
Okay, so we know nothing about this guy yet. So I just want to analyze. So we got right eye, left eye, nose, and mouth. We know absolutely nothing. I don't really want to use our gun to test gun stuff. I do want to test basic attack. Seeing if there's anything else we could test right away. Heavy physical damage to all foes actually sounds like a brilliant way to start.
You're mine.
Okay, 1 absorbed it. 3 took normal damage, I think.
Someone treat her!
Well, that's terrifying. That's attack up, yeah. Okay. So normal, normal, normal. Mouth drained it. Okay, good to know. Now, obviously I want to raise on. I think we just do. Yeah. I was trying to think if there was another thing to do there, but no, I think we just raise on.
Sorry!
And then that lets us try Maharaja this turn. 2 drained, 2 got hurt. Nose is twitching. Alright. That's fine. Let's see. Drain, drain. Nothing, nothing. Okay. So nose is lowest on health. That'll be why it's twisting. Why it's twitching. I do want to test. I do want to test the gun actually. So let's just do a little test on some of these ones. So it absorbs it. Oh, we don't get any more shots if it doesn't absorb. We know that one's next. Let's just have a look here. So double drain. We know nothing about the center one. Okay.
Come.
We do have Medea, right? We do have Medea on this one. That might be the best move. Try and get everyone up to full health before we get the next person's turn. Yeah, because everyone's taking a bit of damage, so we'll do Medea.
Thanks.
I mean, if they... Yeah, I mean, if they hit us with something, they hit us with something. There's not a lot we can do there. Defense down. That's fine. Right, I think I'd try Mazio. I don't have Mazio. Okay. So we could heal if we wanted to. Or Zio. Let's try Zio on the nose. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's damage.
Your defense has been lowered!
Let's have a look here. So we know that fire is probably not the best if we're attacking the 2 up the top. We should try gun, but it's a random hit and I'm not really into that. What else could we do? Who's next? How do we... I got that somewhere. There we go. So next is nose. Can I put it to sleep?
This one. For real?
Blocks. Oh well. Wind. That's horrible.
Help him. Panther!
She's alive. Okay, so I think the heal was the right move.
Someone heal her!
We do have a res, right? Wait, you don't have a res? What? Yeah, we do. Okay. I was sure we had like 6 reses. Okay.
Screwed that up.
Panther!
Who's
your
next?
defense has been lowered!
Top left. So we know that could hit on. I think we just try and hit the middle. Maybe heat wave. Yeah, I think we're gonna live no matter what. Let's do that. So we killed the nose. Restore brings it back, but wastes a turn. Oh, do you have to kill them all in the same turn, maybe?
They regenerated?
Yeah, I think you have to kill them all in the same turn.
Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once?
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. What is this? Weak to all affinities?
What is this attack? There has to be more than just our color changing. We should be cautious.
That's terrifying, to be honest with you. I think the first thing that we should do, though, is we should completely ignore anything else and just fully restore all allies' health. Yeah, I mean, it's a very strong ability to use early in the combat, but I think it's a good time. Okay, so we need to find something that will take them all down. We know the nose can just fall, but if we take the nose down, the nice thing about taking it down is it does remove it from the, it removes it from the ability line, and it forces something else to revive it. So taking it down is actually worthwhile. However, can we take it down this turn? Well. We could remove the stat buff of the foe. I think I'm just going to agi. Let's see what we can do. Didn't kill it? Okay. Nose is twitching. So I assume that means it's going to do something next turn?
We've got to help him!
Yeah, okay. We knew it was going to be weak to that. Let's try this. So we don't know what the top 2 are weak to in terms of guns. So let's try a little setup here. So shoot. Top left. Okay, middle. And then just pick one and shoot it. I'm being very careful with my shooting there. So we didn't shoot the one at the bottom. Okay, I want to res. However, next turn is the right eye. So if we take the right eye out, they don't get another turn there. I think we just do heavy damage to all foes. Then we res with on.
You're mine.
Yeah, so that takes out the right eye as well. They do defense down, but we don't care. Now we can res and be fairly happy with our res. Yeah. We are running out of items quickly. Attack reverted, so it's now doing normal damage. She took damage, but that doesn't matter. Oh, he had an attack up. Who's next? Next is you. Can I see who's after that? No. Okay, but I think it's left eye's next. So if we take out the left eye, then all we have to do is take out the mouth. If all the mouth does is bite, that's fine.
This is my other self.
Bufu. It absorbs it. Okay. I mean, it was either going to absorb it or not absorb it, basically. So, that's fine. I wonder if it absorbs all of them. We want to switch to something else now. We want to switch back to the... Yeah, I think we want to switch back to this thing. Let's try bless damage. Might absorb it, but if it does, it does. Restore. Yeah, we knew something like that was coming. That's fine. It shouldn't get a turn, though. Right? Yeah, it doesn't get a turn right away. So we have a choice of healing. We could use Champion's Cup to heal us, or we use Rampage. Yeah, Rampage try and take out those 2 at the top actually seems really good if it works. It took out 1. That's okay. Who's next? Mouth is. Okay, we kind of knew that. We know the one at the top is immune to... Yeah, the one at the top is immune to fire, so just attack it. Yeah. Mouth may take out somebody, but it's not going to get a crit on anyone, if that makes sense. Like, if it takes out someone, it takes out someone. That's fine. Okay, so you can be hurt by fire. Let's assume that you can be hurt by all of the stuff. In that case, I'm still gonna res right now.
Time for this.
That's fine.
Sorry!
We get our turn.
Who's next?
We know that it's not next, so... We haven't tried Dormina on it, but I assume it's probably immune based on what we've seen from other places. Bless, I think there's a high chance that... I think there is a very high chance that Bless is an absorb. Okay, let's see what we got available to us here. I haven't tried Psy. Let's try Psy, because we also have a buff to single target damage with Psy. So let's try it. And he is our highest level. So let's go.
You're mine.
Okay, that did some damage. That's all it needed to do. Here, I actually think we want to use Champion's Cup to make sure that we're alive. Yeah, it might be best, almost best to make sure Ann's alive, but I think just healing up's a good move.
That paint coating attack is a real hassle. What's the plan?
Ignore it. Turn the tables on him.
Isn't that the same thing Madarame's been using? Let's try covering him with paint.
Okay. How? I assume I get the option soon to send somebody off to do something. Chance of a burn here, or alternatively, we heal. Healing has a lot of potential in my mind. Do we have like a heal everybody, but like not? Yeah, I'm seeing if we have a heal everybody in some way. We have raised defense of all allies. Actually, yeah, let's do that.
This one!
It's not a heal, but it serves the same purpose in my mind.
This is the ultimate form.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Right.
I am thou.
Foo-foo. Let's
Prepare
see.
yourself.
Hey, we hit it.
Time to bestow the humiliation of being painted over to him.
We send on. Yes.
Leave it to me.
I can't send on.
Leave it to me. I'll handle
No.
this.
We do not get rid of yeah, we definitely do not get rid of one of our two people who can actually do damage. Right. Yeah, we just hit it with Zio. Right. On Agi. I mean, it's almost dead, so this is why I'm like, why would I ever... Yeah, why would I ever do anything else?
This is my other self.
Killed the mouth. Now all we have to do is kill the
bestow
eye.
the humiliation of being painted over to him.
No.
You're covered in paint.
Why would we?
I don't like the look of this.
This seems really bad when I can just do this. We're done. I assume that's not the end of the boss fight, because that was, like, pathetically easy. On the other hand,
Madarame's out.
that's the end of the boss fight? What? That was so easy.
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit!
Oh no, this sounds like it's going into a phase 2.
I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon.
On the other hand... Oh.
I'm the great artist Madarame! If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold my mastercraft!
Oh. Okay, phase 2.
He made copies of himself? I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
Do we know their weaknesses? Oh, interest. So there's Ichirusai Azael Madarame. Interesting middle name. Yeah, so there's Urstat's Sorrow, Urstat's Fury, Urstat's mirth, and Ursat's joy. Okay. I'm just figuring it out. What do you think to heat wave to all opponents? It sounds good to me, but I also noticed earlier, I do have this one which strengthens physical skills by 20%, so what about if I just did this? They all resist it. Well, alright. What do we think? Let's just think. What do we think they are weak to? So this one is electric, right? What is he weak? Yeah, so what's our current one weak to? You're weak to wind. Okay. We know that On is weak to ice. So this means that if we use Zeo here, we're good? No. Okay.
Let's do this!
Hear me out. Maharaji, that way we're bound to hit a weakness. We hit reverse, but we also hit the weakness on ice. Oh, nice. Okay. So, we can baton pass over to Yusuke, who will be able to hit Bufu onto this target, because that's gonna be strong. Yeah, okay. Let's baton pass over here. We know that this guy's weak to winds based upon what we previously learned. We have a Matador who knows Garu, so let's go for it. Nice. Baton pass over here. Does that mean that wind is weak to Zeo?
Let's go, Captain!
Yes. Okay. And then, wait, has he still got the baton pass stuff on him? He has that thing random. What are we gonna go for? We could try Zeo. I actually think we heal On. As boring as it sounds. But it does mean that we don't immediately lose. Alright. So what have we tried on this guy? We haven't tried gun. Did we get gun refresh? No, we did. Okay. So gun's probably out of there.
This
ice?
is my other self.
Nope. True fake. Wait, he just summons them all back again? I mean, that's okay. Oh, we just need to remember what the weaknesses are. Oh, that's fine. So we need a fire to start us off. Maharaji could hit 2 of them, which means that our last... Yeah. Maharaji's good, because it means that the baton pass would then allow us to... Ooh, no, because we don't have double ice. That's the problem with my plan here, is we don't have double ice. Who goes next?
Some other way.
If we assume it's going to get to On, do we have an ice spell?
Come.
Just have a look here. Do we have an ice spell? We do have an ice spell. Yeah. Okay, so what we do is we switch to Bufu. This is the correct move. Then we hit this with that. Right. So this is correct, because now we can baton pass over to Yusuke,
Taking over.
who can then hit Bufu on this guy. Nice. Then we baton pass over to On, who then uses Maharaji. He gets double reflect, but that's okay. Who then baton passes over to Ryuji, who could kill the 2 at the side, or does... Oh, you know what? Light physical damage to everything. There we go. Even though they resist it, it's still pretty good. And the middle one didn't resist it. This guy, I haven't tried Zeo on him. Oh. Only weak to the weakness, maybe?
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Silence! Don't waste your breath.
Okay, let's have a look here. We haven't tried gun. Well, it didn't... Yeah, it wasn't strong, but it did at least knock it down to the point where he's the only one left. Let's see. I might just go Bufu. That's fine. True fate. What we got this time? Ooh. We don't have that many electric moves.
Let's go.
Unless we happen to have a Mazio with us. We do not have a Mazio with us. Okay, so we have one electric move. So let's figure this out.
Hold on.
Ice, electric, Yusuke medium damage to everything. Yeah?
Come.
Yeah? That's what I think we're doing. Or I hold off, do electric, ice, heavy damage to everything. I think that's what we do. So what do we do if we're not doing one of those other moves? That's the question. I'm trying to figure it out. I could switch to you, which gives us a high chance of dodge. Let's try Psy. This could backfire. Let's do it anyway. Hey, it hurts everything. That's good. Right. Zio.
You did it, Skull!
Baton pass over to Yusuke.
Mine.
Pass the baton and follow
Who's
us!
then gonna hit Bufu, which should kill. Yep, because we did a tiny bit of damage. We then baton pass back here.
Another baton pass!
So we know that this is actually doing light physical damage to everything, but heavy. So here's the question: is a resisted heavy better than a normal light? I think it is. Yes. I could be wrong though.
You're mine.
Well, let's figure it out. This also has a chance of critting. Is the other side of it. Now, do they reflect fire? No, neutral fire. Perfect. So we'll use Maharaji. Cool. They might get turns. One of them's gonna get a turn, I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, one of them gets a turn.
Persona.
Medium physical damage. Just go for it. We took one out.
Disappear from my sight without a trace, like dust scattered in the wind. Take this!
Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen.
Open up flat!
Brass!
He killed them. Well, that's fine. He wasted his turn killing. True Fate brings in more. Ooh, so these guys are weak to wind.
Persona.
We have one Garu. Well, you're the only person who has Garu, so that definitely means that you're very high priority in terms of actually hitting them. Let's figure this out. We have been doing damage to him as well, so we definitely Garu. Yeah, okay, I think I've got it. So we Garu.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
We then use our next turn. We don't baton pass. We simply res. The reason why we just res
Screw that up.
is because that allows us to activate a weakness onto that guy on the far right, which also protects Ryuji from being hit again. We then switch back,
Pass the baton and follow
and that what are these guys? They repel fire. Okay, so do not use the AoE fire on these guys. Okay, that's good to know. What were you? Sorry, we know nothing else about you. Okay, we don't know if you have a weakness. You may still have a weakness. All right, we use Garu on another one. Nice, that's a kill. I think we then use Garu again. Yeah, I think that's the correct move. I think we then use Garu again. I still think that's the correct move. Just keep killing. Right. We're a little low in health. I don't. Sleep's probably not going to work. We could heal though. If we heal here, yeah, I think this is the right turn to heal. So we heal. I then think we use a bead to heal here.
This one.
I'm using a ton of items, but I mean that's why they're there, isn't it? Let's hope we get a good pattern. That's a very good pattern.
Something seems wrong. Could he have...
Also, they're all asleep, which makes it even better.
What? I, the great Madarame, made an error?
So this is the true limit of your skill. How infantile to think you've failed to produce even one of your counterfeits. Please, don't disappoint me any further.
Okay, so I was told about technical attacks. Also, they have no health as well. That's fantastic. I was told with technical attacks that they have a chance of knocking them down. It's not guaranteed, so it doesn't guarantee to get you another turn. There is a way to make it more consistent later. No, I think we do. I think we just heat wave. Yeah. That's fine. I should have switched to the one that gave me better physical damage. That's okay.
Don't get reckless now.
Switch over here.
Go ahead.
It's not over yet.
Hit that one with the Maraji. So it hits the middle guy as well. So we actually do some damage to the boss.
Damn it! Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else...
You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
Alright, I'm going to baton pass to Ryuji. So Ryuji can heal Joker. There we go. That's the correct move, I think.
Here we go.
Also gives Joker an attack up simultaneously, which is pretty nice. We then get a turn. Let's just have a look here. We haven't tried Zio. Oh, it wasn't weak to Zio. I'm just shocked. I don't think it's weak to anything. We could decrease the attack of this foe. Not that he seems to attack, but you know. While we have a moment to do a bit of buffing, debuffing, let's take our moment. Nice. True fake. More weak fakes? Yeah, bunch are sleeping. I think we do the exact same thing we did last round, which is heat wave. The heavy physical damage to all is huge. But we did get a baton pass there. I guess if you kill someone with a technical, you get a baton pass as well. Maybe I'm wrong there. But maybe I'm forgetting something. Anyway, Bufu, you definitely get baton pass after this. Right. Baton pass over to Ryuji. And then we can just hit him with this light physical damage. Only hit once, huh? Alright. Heal himself, because he's the lowest right now. Also gives him an attack up, which is pretty sweet. We've already decreased your attack. You have no stat boost. I might as well try it. It's going to block, but yeah. Just to confirm, you know, so I'm not wasting... Like, if it worked, it would be fantastic. But we know it wasn't going to work. Alright, well, I mean, they're all asleep, so just hear me out. Why don't I just do this? Yeah. Oh, that didn't give us one for technical. I must be being stupid. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I got a crit on one of the other ones and I missed it. Headbutt?
Get wrecked.
Right. Agi. And
This is my other self.
Let's see. This one? Oh, not a kill yet. You might kill with the last move here though. Yeah, heat wave here should just kill.
You're mine.
We got him. Don't think there's a phase 3. That seemed about right. I would still call that easier than Kamishita, but actually that was a lot of fun. Also, ton of money to go for XP. And everyone's alive to actually get XP this time.
I leveled up.
Nice. Level 21. New skill. Ooh, what's that thing do? High chance to confuse. Okay, sounds good.
I'd like to try this skill
Mabufu.
soon.
That's AoE spells. That is great. I love it. Could have been useful in that fight.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
That's a very odd argument. No, not at all.
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for, along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Who?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
That's intriguing.
Get on!
We're getting the cat car. Before we go, I also want to point out another difference between this one and Kamoshida, right? When we confronted Kamoshida down to the last point, Kamoshida was the one who gave in. He's the one who said, I'm going to go back. I have seen the error of my ways. We did not get that same reaction here. The reaction we got from Madarame was, oh, I'll go and, you know, confess all my stuff because you're threatening me, right? It was very much a, I have no other choice, so I'll do it, if that makes sense. So Kamoshida's was very much a, I have genuine regret now, like we have shown him the error of his ways. This is not the same with Madarame. So I think that goes back into what I was saying with the, like, Madarame being very kind of, like, unremorseful when he went into, like, when he killed Yusuke's mother, or when he facilitated her death, to put it in the nicest possible way for him. Like, Kamoshida, emotional reaction, genuinely had some kind of bit left there. I mean, they're both horrible people, but I just think that's interesting. I wonder whether it's going to have any impact going forward.
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
You see, he's still thinking about himself here. He's not thought about what the impact he's had on others was.
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on!
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
Can you show a tiny bit of compassion here, Ryuji?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
Well, was Sayuri your mom's name? I don't really want to say either of the top ones, so this seems like the most neutral.
No. I doubt it's the name of any woman in particular. I bet it was to make it more mysterious. Just a part of Madarame's foolish staging.
Well, it would have been obvious that he plagiarized it if he had used the real name.
So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly. But I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Ryuji, you're very inappropriate.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
Do you think this is how he... I'm trying to get a sense of who Ryuji is beyond like the surface level. Do you think this is just how he deals with anything emotional? They keep bringing up emotional things, and he's like, I'm just gonna try and lighten the mood. You think that's where he takes things? Maybe. I'm just like, you know, throwing out some ideas here.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
I'm not sure.
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, The same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries. I've got us covered.
So this is where our stylish side comes in. This is where us jumping out of stained glass windows all becomes part of the plan. You know, this is where all of that side of us comes from, is Yusuke's influence. It's like, yeah, we could steal something, but if we did it stylishly, it would be just a little bit sweeter, wouldn't it?
Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
He would make a great member. I hate that you can even say that.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Yeah, actually, I had forgotten. That is huge news. So someone else is breaking into... So not only did somebody else go into somebody's desires, somebody else was investigating Madarame. That is actually huge.
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean...
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
We should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well.
Ah, yes, things are going just splendid. Well, we're on a roll.
Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh? But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right?
Yeah, no way.
I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires.
Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like there's something going on with you. But there couldn't be anything. You're just a human in a cat body. It just happens, you know?
And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car.
But you know that's just what happens. Cats turn into cars. Everybody knows that.
I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
The correct answer is not here, based on my current guess that I'm not going to say out loud. I'm going to call you a cat.
Will you give it a rest? That's definitely not the case.
Ears, paws, tail. I mean, you're a cat or a dog.
What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East.
Wait a second. I need to check your persona in a minute.
A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North.
That's very specific.
A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
Lady Ann? You like someone?
Me? Don't be ridiculous. People chase after me when it comes to love. Where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
I feel like my bond with Morgana is growing deeper. That's what I think. Ooh. Follow-up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy. Okay, rank 3.
All right.
Oh, phone's going off the hook. Yo, good job, guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Seriously. I wasn't sure you'd really want to change Madarame's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now. And the change of heart will happen this time, right? It'll be fine. Yeah, we did it just like with Kamoshida. By the way, I'm curious about what he said at the end. You mean about the other intruder besides us? Yeah, it was something about a black mask, yeah? That may have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point after all. For now, we should wait for his change of heart in peace. Okay. Wrong menu. Hey, Morgana. I just want to have a quick look here at Zoro. Now, I don't want to put too much suspicion on you here, but you're talking about being evil, right? And your persona quite clearly has a black mask on. I'm just gonna say, seems a little sus that you would potentially be talking about being evil and then there's somebody else who's breaking into this place. Little sus. Alright, well, with that, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.